Okay, we're back, and I'm doing another tier list. Today we're ranking Disney Channel shows. My whole childhood. So, you ready for some opinions that I think are the only opinion to have? We have, in the very bottom tier, is yawn, as in hated it. If it came on, I would change the channel or just turn off my TV and go to do something else. Shouldn't have been aired in the first place. It's just all around bad. The next one above that we have didn't watch. Didn't watch it, can't really say anything about it. But I'm obviously not gonna put it at the top, so I can just stay there. Next one we have maybe I wouldn't change channel, which is shows that are like, I have to be in the mood to watch them, I guess. Like if they come on late at night, maybe I won't change it and I'll just like have it on in the background and occasionally glance at the screen, you know? Then we have It Made Me Laugh. These are shows that are, you know, they're pretty good overall. They're pretty great. Don't really have any complaints. And in the top tier, we have I Set Alarms to Watch. These are the shows that were a major part of my childhood that I hated when I missed an episode of it, so I would literally set alarms to make sure that I watched them. Yeah. So let's get into it. First up, we have Big Hero 6. Didn't know there was a TV show for that. I didn't watch it, so all of these things on the list I can already see came after I stopped watching Disney Channel. So we'll see how this goes. My Babysitter's a Vampire. You know, I thought that was on YTV and not Disney. Not gonna lie. I didn't watch it, so this is not going well so far. And I can't see. What is this? The Emperor's New School. Didn't watch it. Here we go. Sunny with a Chance. Sunny with a Chance. They had their good episodes, I guess. They weren't the best. Okay, I was saying. Sunny with a Chance had its episodes. It wasn't the best show on there, that's for sure. If I'm being honest, I only really watched it. The only episode that I liked were the episodes that focused on Sunny and Chad's relationship. I'm gonna put it in maybe I wouldn't change the channel. Bunked. I didn't watch every episode, but I did watch a handful. Obviously, I like Jessie better. Bunked made me laugh a few times. You know. If it came on, I'd watch it. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Okay. At this time, when the show was on, I didn't have a phone, so I couldn't set alarms. But if I had a phone, I would set alarms to watch this show. It's iconic. It's amazing. It's funny. King, stop eating your foot. Thank you. Anyways, it's iconic. It's funny. It produced a lot of good memes that we use now. It's great. There's nothing bad to say about Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Amazing. The song, it produced the Prindle. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean, get with it. But I'll also put it right here because it's great.
Are you familiar with the gear shift?
You mean the Prindle?
The what?
The Prindle.
Are you referring to the shift lever that says P-R-N-D-L?
That's a child's Mosby. I know how to spell Prindle.
It is not something you spell. It is a gear shift. The letters stand for park, reverse, neutral, drive, and low.
You're making me nervous with all this technical talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't we just relax? We'll turn on the radio. Would you like am or film?
Okay, moving on along. I don't know what that is. Didn't watch it. If I have to zoom in to see it, I probably didn't watch it. Yeah. Didn't watch that, whatever that is. What is this? Coop and Cammy. What did they do to Disney Channel when I left? Her face looks familiar. I think I saw someone like react to an episode of it. To be honest, that one episode, the little clips that I saw of it, kind of interesting. Maybe I wouldn't change the channel for one episode. Raven's Home. Didn't watch it, except little clips here and there. It doesn't look interesting. It does. I mean, kid, her son has visions, and then he like hides it, and then she finds out, and it's like the same show, so the different kid, which can be great if it's done correctly, and I don't think it was done correctly. Yeah. Sweet Life on Deck. Okay. Sweet Life on Deck. Great, amazing, not as iconic as Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. It made me laugh, but it's not as iconic. It's not there. Oh my good lord. Wander Over Yonder. I don't even remember what this show is about, but I did watch a good chunk of the episodes, I think. I don't remember much about it, but something's telling me that it did make me laugh a few times. And I did watch a few of the cool episodes. I'm gonna put it in maybe I wouldn't change the channel, because I'm really not sure. But something's telling me that a part of me kind of enjoyed it. Wizards of Waverly Place, yes. Yes. Once again, it was on at a time I didn't have a phone, but when the movies came out, like Alex versus Alex, I did set an alarm to watch that. It's great. Alex, amazing. The whole cast is just great. Icons. I used to walk around with anything that resembled a wand and just cast spells, and I would memorize the spells and I would say it. I need a thing. It's knock knock. Wait, okay. Knock knock, who's there? Disappear, disappear, disappear like a door eaten by termites. And then she went around their door thingy. I forgot what that spell did. Didn't watch that. Sorry. Good Luck Charlie. I want to put it in, I set alarms to watch, but I don't know. Sometimes I forget it existed, if I'm being honest. Sometimes it felt kind of cringy. A lot of the shows did feel kind of cringy, but this one felt especially cringy at some points. Charlie carried the whole show. Can't convince any other ones. I'm gonna put it in and made me laugh, because it did. It was a good show overall. It's just not my favorite, not the most memorable for me. So, yeah. Oh, the show I think came on right as I left, like right as I stopped watching it. So, yeah, I didn't watch it. Bizarre. Isn't this the show that got canceled because who was on it? Jake Paul? Or was it Logan? One of the Paul brothers was on it and then it got canceled, or he got kicked off of it and then it got canceled. I didn't like it. I'm not even gonna pretend I liked it. No, I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. This show, however, Girl Meets World, was, I go on Disney Plus and I watch all the episodes back to this day. I love this show. I set alarms for this show. I love it. It just feels so like, I'm so attached to the characters, and I love that they used characters who actually at least look. When they started in middle school, they actually looked like middle schoolers for once. Instead of looking like 20 years old and playing middle school characters or high school characters, they finally looked their age. I'm not sure how old the actors were. I think they were around the right age, but they looked like middle schoolers when they first started, and I think that's great. Finally, a show does that. It's an accurate representation. Also, when they introduced Zay Well, I feel like, who was that character that bullied Farkle? I literally just watched this episode like last night. His name was Billy. I feel like Billy was supposed to be Zay, but then it didn't work. And they got rid of him, and then they brought Zay in, and then Zay was everything Billy wasn't. And he completed the group, he completed the show. He's my favorite character, besides Farkle. Farkle and Zay are my favorite characters. And they carried that show. Lucas was boring as fuck. Lucas needed something. He needed something else. Some character development, or I don't know. He needed something else besides just being the pretty face. He was like the Beck of Girl Meets World. No. Oh. Apparently they made a TV show for Tangled. I didn't watch it, but I do like the movie Tangled. Tangled's a great movie. Shake It Up. At the time, when it first aired, I loved Shake It Up. Watching it back, I can hardly get through an episode without wanting to rip my face off. I'm gonna put it in, maybe I wouldn't change the channel. It was still part of my childhood, still has the nostalgic factor that I love, but it doesn't get much better than that. This ain't like get any higher than that, so right there. Dog with a Blog. On. Boring. I watched all the episodes, but it was painful to get through. It was boring. This looks familiar. American Dread, right? I swear these shows were on like YTV or like Cartoon Network or something, and they weren't on like Family Channel, which then went over to Disney Channel. I didn't watch it. Proud. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. I didn't watch Proud Family. I watched the movie. They had a movie, right? I remember a movie, and I watched the movie because I do remember that. And I did watch a few episodes, and it's good. No, it made me laugh when I did watch it. Stuck in the, oh god. Another show that just kind of tried too hard to be funny or to be trendy, and it also had a it didn't end. There wasn't really like an ending. It's like one of those shows that just kind of like cut, and they just never made another episode and never spoke on it again. And maybe I wouldn't change the channel. I do like Jasmine and Logan. They're cute together. They're a cute couple. Liv and Maddie. I watched I think the first 2 seasons, and then I stopped watching TV altogether. Like not even just Disney Channel, just TV altogether. But I liked it. I still listen to some of the songs from the show. I love Dove Cameron. Oh my god, she's a sweetheart. I love her. Maybe I wouldn't change the channel. It didn't I'm gonna be honest, Liv and Maddie didn't really make me laugh. It was just kind of like a cute show. Like their bond was cute. Liv and Maddie's bond was cute, but that's all I really watched it for. It didn't really make me laugh, like ever. Andy and Mac. I didn't watch it. Isn't this As the Bell Rings? That's where Demi Lovato like got her start. That's where she started, and then Camp Rock boosted her. I didn't watch it. I didn't even know it existed until someone said that that's where Demi Lovato like started her career, and I'm like, oh cool. Didn't watch it, but cool. I don't know what that is. Didn't watch it. Bug Juice. What are these names? Really, what happened to, were these just on there all along, or did these just appear? I don't get it. Win, lose, draw. This wasn't even like a TV show. I mean, I guess it was. It was like a game show for like Disney actors, and then they brought on like some fans and their family, and then they play on a team with a Disney actor from a show, and then they played it. Sometimes I'd watch it, so I guess maybe I wouldn't change the channel, but it also wasn't really good either. It's just a game show. There wasn't really anything to it. Code 9. I don't know what that is. Didn't watch that. There's a lot of didn't watch, and these all come from after I stopped watching TV altogether. So you can't really blame me. Wait a second. This is I didn't do it. Then what's this? What did I do? This is Stuck in the Middle. Oh no. No, I didn't watch Stuck in the Middle. I watched I Didn't Do It. Whoopsie. They kind of look similar. Can't blame me. This is the replacements. I heard about it, didn't watch it. I didn't really watch cartoons growing up. I didn't watch Cartoon Network or YTV. I was either on Family Channel or I was on Treehouse. So, anything that wasn't on there, I didn't watch. Jonas Brothers, yes. Okay, this is hard actually. I'm putting it and it made me laugh because it did. And I do sometimes go back and I watch the episodes over again. I don't know, I feel like I only watched it. I feel like a lot of people only watched it because it's a show, the Jonas Brothers on it. We watched it for the Jonas Brothers, I believe, I think. That's why I watched it. Especially Nick. Watched it for Nick Jonas. Austin and Ally, yes. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about Austin and Ally. Didn't know that until I went on TikTok, and apparently a lot of people actually didn't like Austin and Ally. I loved it. I enjoyed it a lot. I set alarms to watch. I was so invested in this show. I was so invested in Austin and Ally. I love it. DuckTales, I didn't watch it. Ant Farm. It made me laugh. Sometimes I go back. It wasn't really a good show, but it made me laugh. Best Friends, whenever. Isn't that the one where they like time travel by doing this? Like they go like this and then they time travel. I watched the first episode because for a while it was the only episode they ever played. I think for like a good month they never filmed any other episodes. It was just the first one. And I remember this is just all I did. They did this and then they would teleport. And they'd go back in time and what's called Best Friends Whenever. Maybe I wouldn't change the channel. I think I just found this so funny that this is how they teleported. That yeah, even Stevens, I didn't watch it. Didn't watch it. Jessie, here we go. We're at what was I comparing? Yeah, Bunked. Jessie. I did set alarms to watch Jessie. I was really invested in it. I don't go back and watch it now because it makes me sad. So I don't do that. But it's a great show. It's a good show. It's funny. It's nice. It's a good concept. I love it. It's good. Life with Derek. Yes. Great show. It's so iconic. It's amazing. Casey, although very annoying most times, had her moments. Derek, iconic. Hilarious. Sometimes he got on my nerves, to be honest. He was kind of rude unnecessarily, but it was still hilarious. And everyone was like we never noticed this as kids, but now we watch the show back and we're like, why is there so much sexual tension between two characters that are supposed to be playing siblings? Even if they are step siblings, they're still siblings. Why is there so much sexual tension between them? So no wonder, like, you search Life with Derek and one of the first thing that pops up is Casey and Derek kiss. They don't, but they might as well have. Casey Undercover. We didn't actually. I watched the first maybe 3 episodes and then I got bored. I feel like there were so many spy shows that came on around this time that I was just like not interested anymore. It wasn't original anymore. Yawn. Zendaya could do so much better. The show didn't deserve Zendaya. Kim Possible. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. I didn't watch, like I said, I didn't watch cartoons growing up. I really didn't. But Kim Possible seems great. I love the theme song. If you play the theme song, I will sing it. I have it memorized. I love it. I just never watched the show. I'm so fake. Oh my god. Lilo and There's a TV show? Or are they talking about the movie? Was there actually a TV show? Oh my god, there was a TV show. 2 seasons. Weird. I don't know, I didn't watch it. I want to say that it was good because, like, how can you ruin it? But I don't know. But I didn't watch it. This is going by a lot faster than my last video because I didn't watch half of these shows. Didn't watch that. Phineas and Ferb. I'm gonna put it in I set alarms to watch. Here's why. I didn't set an alarm to watch, but it was my alarm clock. Because I would like wake up every day to a Phineas and Ferb episode playing in the morning. And every single day without fail. And then I'm like, that's how I knew. I'm like, oh shoot, I have like 10 minutes to get ready. Because at the time that Phineas and Ferb came on in the morning, yeah, I had like 10 minutes to get ready or I'd be late for school. And I'm like, oh shoot, fish hooks. Was this show good? I feel like someone else that I knew liked it and then I watched it by default. I don't think I liked it. I'm gonna put it in maybe I wouldn't change the channel because I did watch a good chunk of it. I think I watched all the episodes. But I don't know. Gravity Falls. Ooh, Gravity Falls made me laugh. I liked Gravity Falls. Lizzie McGuire. I never watched Lizzie McGuire like religiously, but for some reason I had like a game, like a computer game for Lizzie McGuire, and I loved the game, but I didn't watch the show. I mean, I'm gonna put it in didn't watch because I really didn't watch it. But I do have a vivid memory of it, I think only from the game. So, oh god. Absolutely not. I hated So Random. No. Hannah Montana. If I could set alarms to watch Hannah Montana, I would have set alarms to watch Hannah Montana. But I did have a phone then. But absolutely iconic. And you can't tell me otherwise. Like, how can you put it any lower? How can you really put Hannah Montana any lower on this list? Miley Cyrus made Disney Channel so much money and they did her so dirty. Pranks, I remember this. I hated it. Everything just kind of felt super staged. Sorry? Star Wars. Since when was that on Disney Channel? Am I missing something? And it was a TV show, but I didn't watch it. Philip, oh my god, Philip the Future. Holy crap. Oh my good lord, Philip the Future. Maybe, no, it didn't. I don't remember it making me laugh, but it was like, I played it in the background while I guess played on my phone. Played a few games on my phone or my laptop. Shorty MC Shorts. Thank you. Sydney to the Max, I didn't watch it. That's So Raven. It made me laugh. It wasn't my favorite show, but it made me laugh. Cory in the House, the same. It wasn't my favorite show, but it made me laugh. And this is the Descendants like series, like the TV show, not the movies. The movie's great. Third one, questionable. But Descendants, the TV show, I didn't watch it. Anyways, this is the final list, the final ranking. As you can see, a lot of them went into didn't watch because they came on after I stopped watching TV altogether. As for my yawn list, it seems pretty fair. Pretty good. Maybe I wouldn't change the channel also, seems pretty good. It's like those middle shows that are kind of like fillers. And then we have the top 2 that are like, these were the shows that everyone talked about always. And they couldn't wait for new episodes to come out, always. These were the icons. These are the shows that are great, amazing, and we bought Disney Plus to watch these shows. You can't convince me otherwise. Unless you bought Disney Plus to watch Hamilton, but like, these two. Anyways, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you don't agree with me, I don't care. Anyways, that's all. Okay, bye guys.